My name is James William Jr. This is Kung Fu Africa #2, and I'm probably going to put this on Facebook. But first, let me make this completely and abundantly clear. This is most likely not for children, so if you are under 15 years old, because I consider a 15-year-old basically a young man or woman, it's pretty much knowing where the hell they are and where they're going with life, and hopefully they don't hit any bumps on the road and totally fuck their lives up. So this is not for anybody under the age of 15. Alright, let us begin. This is for you young men out here in the world. Now, I'm going to say this because it really needs to be taught to you young men. Alright? When I was in the Army, and it wasn't a long stay in the Army, not as long as I wanted it to be. You know, I would re-up right now had I not got fucked up. We had this thing in the Army called integrity checks. We have our warrior ethos. That specifically, integrity is one of those words on there that they give you, that they beat into your head. So did you know right from wrong? They also taught us when we do our drills that if we fuck up, we need to own it. You know, they also taught us that we can't be ashamed of being a man and knowing that you are not perfect and that you can fuck up. But we can't afford to fuck up in the battlefield because that fucking could cost someone their life. So when you are a man in the battlefield or in the civilian world, you need to be a man. You need to be honest. You need to be open with your feelings. Now, I ain't saying you need to bitch out and punk out and cry all the damn time, you know. I ain't saying you gotta go that route. But I'm saying, you know, as a man, it is our job to teach young men how to be men. You don't go getting a girl pregnant and then running off and telling everybody that it's one, not yours, and two, she's a whore, and three, you're treating her like dog shit when you know you're the first person she ever slept with. You don't really know that, but you're assuming. And the thing about assuming is that you can be wrong on that. But the thing is, as a man, there is a time to step up. There is never a time to not own your fuck ups. There's never a time where you should place the blame on someone else so that it doesn't make you look bad. It makes you look better by owning what you've done. We men are taught from a young age that it is not okay to express emotion or share our feelings. I share my feelings with my bro all the time. I tell my bros that I love them. I feel a little corny doing it, but I still do it because tomorrow I might not be here. I might not get the chance to tell people how I feel. Now, there's some people that I'm very angry at, and I keep that to myself. I shouldn't, but I do. Because to be honest with them, the best way I can solve that problem would literally be for me to punch them in the mouth. That doesn't always change everything, and neither does a pair of steps or a sock party. But you gotta integrity check yourself every now and again. Every now and again, you gotta look in the mirror and say, am I the man that I pretend to be? Or am I the man that I want to be? See, if you're the man you pretend to be, then you don't know who the hell you are. If you are the man that you want to be, then there is no qualms with the decisions that you make. Now, I'm making this video for a special friend because this person is going through some stuff, and I don't really want to get into too much details, but she's my friend, and her man ain't working right, you know, in the mental or the physical or the communications department. And so for that young man, and for any of you young men, let me tell y'all something. Relationship is a partnership. It is 50-50. There is no give and take. There is give, and take, and take. It is an equal partnership that must be condoned by the things that we do. If something is wrong, you need to be man enough to talk to your woman. If something is wrong, you need to man up and tell her what the problem is. If you don't want to be with her anymore, you need to tell her that. You need to man up. And this goes for you young ladies too. If you're not in love with somebody, or you're never in love with them, you know, you don't lead them on until something better come along. You let them go before that shit gets serious. And I'm gonna speak this from straight fucking experience. If you with somebody for more than a year, it done already got serious. Alright? It may not be serious to you, but it's damn sure serious to that other part of you that wants to be with you. So if you with somebody for 2 years and then you don't want them no more, you fucked up their life. Alright? And you should accept that you fucked up that life. And that works for you men too. You don't lead a woman on for 2 years and then at the last second decide, nah, I don't want this girl. I don't want her. Then you start calling her out of her name, trying to make her feel bad and not want her to be in your life. And that's cool. But it's not cool because it's not right. There's a right way of doing things. There's a wrong way of doing things. If you in it for the long haul, you need to let her know. And then the flip side, if she's not in it for the long haul, she needs to let you know. No, we just having fun right now. Well, here's my idea of fun. If you want to have fun with me, and it's just going to be a sex thing, then I need to know that from the jump. Because I'm a smash. But while I'm smashing you, I'm out looking for the real thing. And you just going to be what they effectively call now the side piece. But the second that I find the real thing, I'm not going to keep coming back to you. I'm going to let you know right off the bat, look, babe, we had our fun. And I hate to do this to you, but I found somebody who really wants to be with me. And so I'm leaving you. And that's how you do that shit, yeah. If she was from the jump telling you that it's just fucking, then it's gonna work out exactly the way it's supposed to. Now, if she done caught feelings and never said nothing, and she let you go and you done found happiness because she didn't want to bend until it was too damn late, that's on her. And that works both ways. That's on you. Because if you don't talk to each other, then you won't have the integrity that you need to know where the relationship is going. When you're in a relationship with somebody, I'm going to tell you from experience, the best damn thing you can do is take 5 minutes to sit down and know where the fuck y'all are going with this relationship. If y'all on two different paths, it's not going to lead to a whole path where you can blend your lives together and make a family. Y'all need to know that before shit happens. You need to know that before you knock her up. She needs to know that before she lets you knock her up. Y'all can't just be two different ships passing in the night and then think, oh, well, here's a baby, now we're fucked. Because you are. Y'all can co-parent, y'all don't have to be together. But that baby is a whole new life that's innocent, and you're going to have to deal with that shit. If you can't be a man or a woman, then you should just let that person you with know before it gets serious. You know, look, we gonna fuck. That's it. We ain't doing nothing else but fucking. You will wear one of these motherfuckers without exception. No excuses. If you don't like that, move the fuck on. That's me speaking from the woman's point of view. As a man, motherfucking right I'm gonna wear this. Because if I don't want a baby by you, birth control pills are not 100%. Not everybody can go to the health department the very next day and get that fucking Plan B pill. And I don't know if they sell the motherfuckers in the store. But if they do, here's a message to you young women. Go to the motherfucking pharmaceutical store and ask for that bitch. And buy that motherfucking shit in droves. Because if you don't want to have a baby by some asshat that doesn't want to be a man in the first place, you have options. And this is coming from a guy who really doesn't support abortion, but I do support the way a woman has the right to choose. I don't think that a woman should be forced to carry a baby if she don't want it. I also don't think that she should have to drop that line on that man. So y'all all need to check your integrity. I'm James Williams Jr. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I want you guys to understand. I'm not making this video because I'm being a first-class douchebag full of dick tips. Sorry. Again, sorry. Hard to text and video. You know, the thing is, and I'm sorry about that. That was an important text from my cousin. The thing about that is, as a man, you gotta lead the way. And sometimes, just sometimes, the perfect man for the job is a woman, which means she's gotta lead the way. But if you guys are gonna work together as a family, as a couple, as a people just having sex, y'all got to know each other inside and out. You got to know where you stand in this world. You have to. Broken hearts suck. I know that personally. Because some things you never really get over. And some people, I'll be the first to admit it, some people you never truly fall out of love with. No, you fall in love with other people, but Some of us don't truly fall out of love with people, and some of us do. Some people fall so far out of love, and the reason why you fall out of love is because you didn't find that love you were looking for in that person. And you need to be man or woman enough to tell them, and hopefully you'll do that before you plant your seed and have a baby with that person, because no one wants to be stuck with someone who just doesn't want to fucking deal with you. No, it's just that simple. No, I have learned a lot in my 43 years of life. My job as a man, as this entertainment thing here is developing or whatever, is to make sure that I don't let the next man make mistakes that other men have made, so that they're stuck like I've been stuck in life dealing with other people's fucking issues that they don't want to man up and do themselves. I'm gonna make a second video to this. I'm James Jr. Kung Fu number 2, BC and you.